Hi guys, it's me Sophia and back Amy. And today we're in the guest room party.
Day one of moving.
No moving.
Are you excited about moving?
No.
No?
No.
Why is your hair so crazy? Why are you still in a nightgown?
Because I want to.
You want to be? Okay. I love you, sweet
I
girl.
want to be able to do whatever I want.
Show everyone your nightgown.
Little pony. Oh,
My
yeah, yeah,
little
yeah.
pony.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Moving day one. Goal for at least the first half of the day. Clear off this entire dresser of clothes. Excuse the mess. You know how it goes with moving. And clear out all this, basically setting up my master closet, at least my side of it. So let's get started.
Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation. I regard the work of motivation the most important work in the history of man. Everything that happens is motivation.
First part of this is finished. I cleaned out all the drawers. I don't know that I have a ton of clothes, but you know, all the clothes that were in here are removed. And I ended up storing them in the luggage just because that'll be easier to roll. The lighter items, mostly like bottoms that were in the drawers, ended up in this, and then I have that with like hangers and boxes, things like that. Everything in those drawers, and everything in the closet will end up being moved to the master closet and hung up. Sorry if you hear Sophia in the background, but step 2 of my closet is going to be all this stuff, and they're basically going to stay on hangers, and I'm just going to transport them from this house to the new house, hopefully on the hangers with very few items falling off. But I need to get some baskets, just stick them in there so that way they're at least kind of folded up neatly so the hangers aren't like flopping everywhere, and we'll be done with that. So yeah, that's step number 2.
I regard the work of motivation the most important work in the history of man. Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation.
Okay, it took 5 baskets to remove all of the dresses and tops that were hanging in here. I still have my doctoral gown for work, which I'm gonna leave in here. I was planning to move it, but I think I'll just leave it and take it to work. We are doing a slow moving process, so I have plenty of time. I'll start work before, maybe during the move, so I'll just take that to work. But the rest of it is empty. I still have I still have lots of stuff in here, but the clothes themselves are all out of here. All right, let's get moving. So this is what I've got. This, and this came from the dressers, and then these 5 baskets on top are the dresses with hangers that I pulled out of the closet. Okay, showing you one last thing too before I actually load up the car. I have these baskets. This bag is from vacation. It has my travel toiletries bag as well as clothes. And this is what I'll be living out of for the next few days and weeks as we kind of transition from the old house to the new house. And this is just laundry that I haven't folded. So I'm going to take it with me if I have room in my car and fold it at the new house. So yeah. Okay, I'm outside in my car, able to load up pretty much all the baskets and luggage that I had packed earlier. So I didn't realize I had all of my recycling here, so I'll have to definitely make a trip to the recycling center so I can get rid of this, so that way I have more space in my trunk. But there are 4 baskets in here. And then just coming around here, I got the 2 pieces of luggage that I packed and 1 basket, and then in the front is a basket of dresses on hangers, and then the 2 like unfolded baskets of laundry that I had in my master bedroom. So pretty much all the clothes that I have are here ready to go. And I realized as I was moving this that this is actually Sophia's clothes, so that's going to go sit in her closet. Okay, I've got all the baskets, 1, 2, 3, 4 right there, plus my 2 luggages and 3 more on this side. 7 in total moved into my master bedroom right now, and all that stuff is going into this closet. I did have 1 extra basket that was Sophia's clothes that I went ahead and stuck into her closet. We'll do that one separately. And sorry for the echo. Obviously, it's an empty room, so lots of echo. So we're gonna get set up. Let's unpack all of my clothes. Okay, I don't know what the light looks like in here. Less echo too, but this is the closet. This closet is much bigger than my current closet, which, as you know, was a combination of a dresser and a just small standard closet. I did have to move all of that stuff from a walk-in closet that is about half the size of this one. So I'm hoping to fit all of my clothes in here. I also have a couple of other items that I'm hoping to fit in here. It just depends on space. I want to be able to get purses in here, in these top shelves, and I'm also hoping to try to get coats and shoes in here. So we'll see how much space I have for all of that stuff once I start putting things on shelves. But I am going to rely on this space for all of my clothing. And just to show you this side, these are kind of a shelving system that I'll use to store some of my smaller items, things like underwear and tanks, things like that. And so no dresser for me in the new home. So let's go ahead and get set up.
Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation. I regard the work of motivation the most important work in the history of man. Everything that happens is motivation.
Okay, I had to squeeze them in there, but luckily these Dollar Tree totes or storage bins are fairly flexible. So I stored less used items at the very top, pro tip. And then here are masks for COVID, bras and panties, and then socks. And I still have room to grow in this section, so I'm very happy about that. And of course I still have unfolded laundry, unsorted laundry, that will end up, some of that will end up in these totes, but I'm very excited so far about the first of it. And now we're going to be moving into all of our items that are already on hangers, and I'm just going to get those set up at this point.
Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation.
Okay, this is where we're at. I hung up my tops. This I'm planning to use for bottoms. I don't really differentiate between like jeans, pajama pants, or pajama bottoms, any of that type of stuff. So all of that will just be hung up here. Probably jeans on that side, pajamas on that side, but you know, loosely organized. I do have hangers, enough hangers for both all of my bottoms, plus t-shirts and some other stuff that were in the dresser that I haven't yet hung up. But then here I wanted to show you, this is where I have all of my dresses essentially, or like one piece items like jumpers, rompers, that kind of thing. And then right here I have enough room that I'm really thinking I should kind of condense this a little bit. It'll be a little bit tighter, but I want to be able to maybe move it over here to this side. So that way I can utilize this for my dresses, and then I can use this side for like shoe storage, coat storage, that kind of thing. So I will probably do a little bit of rearranging, just move this stuff to that side and just see how that looks. But I might just leave it for the time being too. We'll see how that goes once I start moving in shoes and coats and things like that. So that's where we are right now. Now I'm gonna bring in my unsorted laundry and then the laundry or like my clothes from the dresser and get all that stuff hung up.
Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation. I regard the work of motivation the most important work in the history of man. Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation. I regard the work of motivation the most important work in the history of man. Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation.
Okay, I ran out of hangers, which makes me kind of sad because I was like in kind of a groove. But I got like 90% of my shirts hung up and like probably 95% of my bottoms hung up. And this section to me looks really loose. And so I'm going to condense all of this and actually move my tops and my bottoms onto this bottom rack. Use this top one for coats. Move all these dresses over here and just have it be a little bit condensed. And then this side will be just an empty wall that I can use for my shoes, because I do have a lot of shoes. I have a whole system for my shoe storage, and it needs a little bit more space. And I think this side, this right hand side right here, will work out better. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll show you what I have left. It's basically a single basket right here that is just the laundry that I didn't fold. I just carried it over here, and then also just a few additional items that was in that very last basket, like when I ran out of hangers. And so that's it in that basket. And so I'll need to go to Walmart to buy additional hangers just for these items, and I'll buy probably 2 more packs, maybe 3 more packs, to get this stuff up on the rods. So yeah, we're pretty much done. I'm just going to do the last little bit of reorganizing, and we'll finish it up.
Everything that happens is motivation. I regard the work of motivation the most important work.
Okay, so I did squeeze all my dresses in here, you can see that, but there's still enough gaping that I can kind of see everything in here. It's not exactly like picture perfect with it all squeezed up in here, but I can still access everything, and that's it. I just needed to be functional. So now I'm going to rearrange all of these shirts, the tops and the bottoms. And now that the long dresses are out of the way, I'm just going to move and shift everything across this way, so I'll have the entire length here. Instead of hiding stuff back there where the long dresses are, I'll just shift everything to the right a little bit. So yeah, interesting kind of design of this closet. I'll show you kind of what it looks like up here, where the closet rods are, of course, like installed to the wall, but like obviously I can't use that little section. I'm sure I can find something to use right there, but like that's unusable rod space at least. All right, so I'm just going to shift tops and bottoms to be on this bottom closet rod.
In the history of man. Everything that happens is motivation.
Okay, all tops and bottoms are down on this bottom shelf. They fit perfectly. None of them are dragging on the floor, which is perfect. It's just some like strings and things like that. But they fit in this area perfectly. I didn't even have to squeeze any behind the long dresses. So there's like extra space back here, which is super awesome. Of course, I can like definitely move that way if I need to. But this space is empty. And then look how much space I still have left. So I think it'll be perfect to get in my coats, which I want to get into this top closet rod, and then just use this wall right here to put my shoes. I'm so excited. Plenty of space.
Everything that happens is motivation. I regard the work of motivation the most important work in the history of man. Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation.
Okay, the closet is like packed full now, but dresses, all of my coats got squeezed into this top row, with the exception of some like longer coats, which I thought were gonna hang right there and just kind of like bother me that I wouldn't be able to see these tops and bottoms. So I did put them there. I don't love that though, so I might move that to hang right here and just kind of drape down below. So anyway, I might move those. All right, and then I still have this wall for my shoes. And so I'm actually going to come in and measure this to make sure how much space I have, but that will be a separate video just because shoes And what I'm doing with the shoes will just take a little bit longer. I'll have to like reassemble what I just basically disassembled to move over here. So, but I will bring in a couple of items to measure this section. Okay, so these two sticks are the crossbars for where I store my shoes, and unfortunately I can only fit 1.5 shoe racks. I have so many shoes that this will not work, unfortunately, so I need a new game plan for shoes. That will be on the back burner, so I'm glad I came in and measured this just so I can see that that is going to be an issue, and we'll make a new plan for what needs to go here. Okay, I've got pretty much my closet set up. The exception is going to be shoes and purses, which are packed up in a box, and so purses will come in later. I'll probably do purses and shoes together just to kind of like finish out the closet, but I do need a game plan for what to do with shoes. I do have this entire space now for shoes, but I just don't know what to do with it. But the rest of my clothes are in here. All of my coats, tops, bottoms, including pajama bottoms, all of my dresses, and then my shelves over here for my underwear and socks and all those types of things. So yeah, we're all done, at least for the time being, with my closet. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. Look forward to more moving videos and organizing videos, guys. All right, until the next video, bye guys.